Tune in, turn up, the clock's ticking fast. Crypto secrets from the future and past. Magic got the spark, Dave's got the flow. Right in the blockchain, wherever it goes. The Crypto Magic Hour, feel the power. Counting coins as we print every hour. VeVe Magic, Dave's on the scene. Crypto dreams in a digital gleam. Oh yeah, the Crypto Magic Hour.
Huh? Surprise! What is good, everybody? Welcome to the Magic Hour. You might be looking at your screen and saying, wait a minute, that's not VeVe Magic. VeVe Magic is traveling today back from Designer Con, coming back from Vegas after a crazy weekend that they had there with the whole VeVe fam. So today on Crypto Magic Hour, we have the pleasure of having the goddess herself, because we are going to talk Tater out here. Staxy,
yes,
what's up,
my
baby?
favorite potato. Hey, Dave.
What's cooking, baby? You good?
I'm always happy to talk about Tater, so let's go. Let's tell people what that even means, right?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So just so everybody is clear, what's good, everybody? Blockchain Report, Kev, Millie, what's good? You got fans already in the audience, Staxy. I like this.
Oh, yeah?
I like this. I like this. Yeah. People are like, wait a minute. Yeah.
Sorry guys. I'm not the person you expected, but you know, like when Dave asked me to jump in and help him out, I'm always ready to do so.
Let's go. Let's go. That's how, yo, I'll say this. I have literally probably like the best, most there for me crew in Web3. Like, Staxy, so you know, like I asked this to a Millie the other day. I was like, Millie, he was running a space and I'm like, Millie, I need you like for music at the end of this space that I think can help lock this up. He shut down a whole space for me and actually came through to that space. The same way that I messaged you this morning and I'm like, hey, listen, my co-host isn't here today. I know that me and you are working on Tater together. Do you want to do this live stream? And you're like, yeah, let's go. So get yourself some serious friends that will go to bat for you, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're good. I love that. But Staxy, what's up? What's good? I know we're going to talk Tater. We're going to talk everything else, but like, I kind of want to let people, like, I want you to talk because I feel like the passion comes through, but genuinely, like from you, like when you first discovered Tater, where it's just like, man, like, what was this? Like in the beginning, from the beginning until now, like, how was it? Like, why do you love it so much?
You introduced me to it, right? And I was a little bit low key for the last few months, like living in Thailand on an island, enjoying life, because I wasn't really motivated to post about things much anymore. Like I only like posting like about like projects that I really like am passionate for, and I couldn't seem to find like something like, you know, the market was like low and everything. And then you told me about Tater and I looked at it and I immediately fell in love, guys. So it's basically a ChatGPT for crypto. So imagine like you can talk in the chat on your Telegram or WhatsApp or even on the timeline. You just message Tater and say, hey, I want to swap this token for this token, or I want to, yeah, you're showing it right now. Like some super basic features, for example, we're just going to start from the simple stuff, right? So how Dave onboarded me was like, hey, Tater, please, on the timeline, he posted a post saying, hey, Tater, please send Staxy by just using my Twitter handle. Send her some 10 USDC on base. And I got the message and I was like, wow, wait, this is cool. And so then I asked what I have to do. And Tater is basically an automated AI, right? Like we know like what's the XBT, right? How it's called?
Yeah, AI XBT.
Exactly. Like, so it's basically the same, the way of using it. So I asked like, how do I access my funds? And he's like, hey, I already created your wallets. Like you just need to log in with your Twitter handle. And then I logged in and I see my funds and I already have wallets. You don't need to write down the seed phrases, which is, I think, super cool for all the new people in crypto, right? Like if you want to onboard people, you now have a crypto potato, a crypto AI that is gonna literally save you time, because we have so many friends, Dave, right, that always ask us about crypto, and we know it's not really easy, like a one-liner, to explain them what crypto means, like, right, like how it works. So they like expect us to say like a magical sentence and then they will understand crypto, but that's just not the reality. So now with Tater, I actually feel really comfortable onboarding all my normie friends. Let's say they don't have Twitter. You can just use their like WhatsApp number or TG handle and text Tater on any of these platforms and say, hey, send my friend, I don't know, Susan or like, I don't know, Sarah, 5 USDC or whatever coin. Like it works across 20 blockchains, and they will receive a WhatsApp message or a TG message from Tater and telling them how to access the funds. And then they can ask all the annoying questions, you know, that we don't want to answer and that we don't have the time to answer. They can ask Tater, and he will literally walk them through everything. Any word they don't understand, any feature they don't understand, what they can do with the funds, how they can get crypto, what blockchain means. Like it's literally an AI. Like they can explain all the crypto, like really like in detail, very easily explain. And not only explain, it can also execute. So while they're learning, like it can also help them actually open trades. There's also prediction market, right? Like they can bet. Like, they don't know what prediction markets are. Tater will tell them. Yield opportunities. They don't know what yield opportunities are. Tater will tell them, and then they can be like, okay, cool, I like that, let's do it. And then he will tell them what they need to do, what funds they need to have, and execute basically the transaction. So, and that's just super small. Like I explained it as fast as I can. Wow, like I'm really loving it. And I think the main problem, Dave, we are having is how to explain Tater really fast to people that they get it. Like, you know, we're speaking on spaces all the time, and people are listening to spaces, you know, all the time, and they always think it's something complicated. But like here, we need to really find a way how to explain, like literally in like a few seconds, that they get how simple and amazing Tater, like what it really does.
I think, I think also where we've also seen the hiccup, and look, I think that's a great explanation. I love how passionate you are about it. Genuine, like you really do care, like you really do enjoy using the product.
To figure it out. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, so I think the hiccup, and maybe you agree with me on this, the hiccup that we found a lot of times, right, is when we send, let's say, money on the timeline, right? So that, you know, hey, send so-and-so, you know, $2 and blah, blah, blah. When they get that notification, it's like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, thank you so much. But then they're like, but that's not my wallet address, right? Like that's what we constantly hear. And it's like, wait, but I never gave you my wallet. And that's a valid concern, because when I first heard about, like, you know, Tater, Banker, like some of these other like AI, like crypto agents, I was like, you don't have my wallet. Like, how does this work? It's a foreign concept initially. So I think like getting people to understand like what it can do. But the cool part is from that feedback that we actually got, that me and Staxy got from doing all of these different spaces with people, we went back and we told Ninja, yo, Ninja, like, you know, you like Tater needs to be a little bit more conversational, so that if somebody doesn't understand like what's what, like he needs to be able to explain, hey, all you got to do is just go on this link and just connect your X account, and there you go, like done and done. So you're going to start seeing the evolution of Tater more and more, right? Like as Ninja continues to tweak, as we continue to grow this whole thing. But yeah, like I wanted to just stress that that's the number one concern that I feel like I've seen and that we've heard. But it's literally just, you got to just shift your mind and just, again, learn how to speak to robots and agents. And all you have to do is just ask, hey, Tater, how do I access these funds? You don't need to ask me. You don't need to ask Staxy. You don't need to ask anybody. It's really that simple. You know what I mean? So yeah, you agree with me on that? That's like kind of like the biggest hiccup that we've seen.
Yeah, I also think like we are a lot, like I know myself when I just started, right? And even until today, we are a lot shy to ask questions that we feel like we should already know, right? So we don't want to, I mean, I don't have a problem feeling, showing that I don't know, but
that's
like some people really are shy.
I love that. Yeah.
And then we're going through like months and months, not actually knowing some words and pretending that we do. And here you have Tater that you can ask all your embarrassing questions, and they will literally explain you what FOMO means, what means like not gonna make it, and all these things, right? Like slang stuff and like all kinds of questions that you feel uncomfortable asking other people. You can ask Tater, and he will explain you everything crypto related.
It really, really is simple. So you guys can see what I'm talking about. For anybody that's obviously like new here, so you can genuinely see like what exactly I did. So I just sent blockchain report, right? Like $2 in Binance, like done and done. It's this simple. I wrote, hey Tater, please send. I tagged his account, right? Literally his Twitter handle, right? $2 in BNB on Binance Smart Chain. It's that simple. All you have to do is specify who you want to. Think about it this way, the same way that you would send money, right? Like via Apple Pay or what, like the same way you send Apple Pay to somebody, right? Or like Apple Cash. It's this, or Google Pay. It's the same thing. You have to specify who it is. Let me open that person's name in my contact list right here. How much do I want to send them? Type it in on keypad, right? And where is the destination, right? It's the phone number. You just have to specify what, like how much are you sending and which token are you actually sending on what chain. As long as you do that, and again, with 21 different chains, the world is your guys' oyster. You can go explore crypto without it being so fucking difficult. This is what I mean. You're already doing this shit on a daily basis in your whatever MetaMask or your Phantom wallet. Cool, awesome. But now, and the stuff that I want me and Staxy to get into today, this is the basic 101 shit, right? What I want to show you guys is...
what I want to touch on here as well, what you forgot, is like, for example, you are new and you have no idea what like blockchains are and what you need, what gas fees are. The thing is, you can't make a mistake, because if Tater doesn't have all the details he needs in order to execute a transaction, he's not going to do it. He's literally just going to ask you, hey, can you tell me on which blockchain? And then you're like, oh, like, and you're like, I don't know, like, explain. And then he will explain, right? Or he will be like, oh, you don't have enough gas fee. You need this and that. So it's really cool. Like, he's not just going to fail the transaction. He's literally going to tell you what he needs in order to execute it.
Yeah. I think that's a good point also, because a lot of people, right? Like, that's a really good point, actually, because a lot of people are scared. Yeah, I got you, blockchain report. A lot of people are scared. They're like, well, how do I put money in there? Like, well, what if something happens? What if he sends it to the wrong address? No. The way that this stuff works, and that's, look, valid concern, where it's just like, what if it goes someplace else, right? Totally valid concern.
It can happen also anywhere else, right? With anything else that you... Exactly. Even like with banks, like sometimes
same
people
thing.
send the wrong IBAN or something.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right? But like, Tater is not programmed to do anything other than what you're essentially instructing him to do. There's no going off the rails. Going off the rails is him hallucinating and then saying, sorry, didn't understand what the hell you said. Tell me again. That's the extent of what's going to happen. Yeah.
Can we also please touch on the fact that the developer of this, of Tater, is a Ninja Dev, and literally I've never met developers like shipping this fast. Literally, we have a feedback, or we encounter an error, or we have an idea how to make things better, or maybe Tater doesn't respond the way it's very clear. Like we tell him any feedback, and usually founders are like, oh yeah, we will work on it, and then it takes like a week or two, and if not a month. And literally, Ninja Dev is literally gonna be like, hey guys, check it out. After like 15 minutes, he's like added it to the platform already. And he keeps adding features, and like literally all the errors in 15 minutes or 30 minutes are fixed. And like, I love that speed. I really love speed. So I'm really impressed.
Listen, if y'all know anything about, if y'all know anything about how me and Staxy used to work, right? Or how we do work all the time. It's like, okay, what do we got to do? Hang up, go ship. I'm like, okay, let's go. So having Ninja, right, be the dev on this side. And this is why I say all the time, right? Like, this is genuinely like one of the best, if not the best teams that I've had the pleasure of working with in my entire time in crypto, is because like we get to be genuinely involved, and the feedback actually matters, right? The feedback in the group is so crucial. Yeah.
And even not only us, like it can be users. They can literally like tag Ninja and be like, hey, I encountered this or something, and he will fix it like right away. And I like that, because it's a new project, and we need feedback, right? So also, if you are using it and you see how we could make it better, what features it needs, should we go back to Tater and like talk them through and stuff?
Yeah, For sure. But I think like I want people to genuinely. By the way, did you see Ninja change his PFP? But he got a little pudgy. I'm like, yo, Ninja, what the hell, bro? You need to give me a heads up. You need to give me a heads up when you change your PFP like
Yeah,
that.
we just got used to the Ninja one, like.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like you got to let me know. But I think there's something to be said too about now, like bringing other like community members like on board. But I think what we're going to start seeing too is like this whole aligners thing that I'm doing, right? Like with wall chain or whatever, and that like now being.
Oh yeah, once you have tokens, like this is going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
like I'm already onboarding my community. My community is the SPX community.
Yeah,
and it's really cool. Like everyone sees it on the timeline. They're like, "Oh, what's that?" Like you can send your tokens around now. Like
cool. And for everyone that's here, I know there's a lot of VeVe fam here. Essentially, like we can do so many things with the OMI token. I'm in already Dr. Profit's DMs to try and get this thing cooking, but there's so many different tools that like we can use in order to be able to do some cool shit. And I'm going to show them to you today. But cool shit meaning you can actually earn money from this, not from trading fees on a platform or this or that or affiliate, not like none of that shit. This is being able to verify real on-chain actions and the data that comes along with it, obviously for the brands that are going to be using this. And I hope that whether it's Ecomi or any other brand that's actually watching this video right now, that you're going to see what we're going to demo, what Staxy and I are going to go through today is going to be like
that better.
Wow.
So
yeah.
We have Kaito, right? We have Kaito, we have wall chain where everyone already knows, like you post about projects, you get like walks and yaps. So here's a bit different. So there you were getting it just for posting about like the information, which doesn't give the project actual traction, actual users, right? It gives exposure and online. And maybe some of that translates into users, but most of like, it's not really 100% like, users and people that are posting about the project. And here's going to be different, which we are calling it like, instead of InfoFi, we're calling it ActionFi, right, Dave? Yeah. And here you will actually be rewarded in a campaign, not for posting, but actually using the platform. So here's going to be Tater or any other campaign that will come out with other projects. Like you will get rewarded by actually using it, which I think is much more better for the projects themselves, because they are actually going to have users. And while people use it, they actually, I realized a lot of people post about projects and they've never used it and they don't even care. I see that a lot. Like, and they haven't even tried it out themselves. They couldn't care less. They're just doing it for the yaps and whatnot. And here, okay, maybe they still don't care. They're going to do it at first, maybe for the funds or whatnot. But as soon as you start using something dope, you're actually forced to try. And once you try, like a platform like Tater, there's no coming back. Like once you understand, like once you get this, this is so cool, there's no coming back from it. Facts. And I think this is really,
Yeah, agreed. I'm just I'm getting the ActionFi link right now, but I did kind of walk people through. I wanted to walk people through, or Staxy, maybe if you wanted to kind of to talk about the TOTS and the benefits of the TOTS, kind of like what it is, how it works, because I really don't think people understand like how, because right now it's always like slowly in the beginning, right? Like everything is just slow, methodical, and nobody really pays attention until everybody's paying attention. And then it's like,
right? It happened with the wall chain and Kaito, right? I started like super early, and then I kind of went to Thailand and I've missed it all, but I still had a golden badge. So at the end, even though I wasn't really present for the last 5 months. So so you start early and it still rewards you, even if being early rewards you anyways.
Yeah, and it really does like open up a ton of different opportunities like for us as Tater as an ecosystem. But like once you guys go into the platform, right, and you're able to actually like connect your X account, first and foremost, I know we talked about this because we've done a Tater segment before, but I want to just be clear. Go in here, go to your account setting at the top, linked accounts, and then link the rest of these accounts that if you have them, link the rest of them. You have Farcaster, Telegram, WhatsApp. I linked all 3 of these together. Now I have X, Farcaster, Telegram, WhatsApp, all under one fully non-custodial wallet. I want to be clear on this. The wallet,
and all of that gives you points as well.
Exactly.
But it gives points. So just by connecting all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so it literally gives you a ton of points, and here's the whole shtick with this whole with this points thing,
Just
right?
one more thing about the connecting of the messengers.
Yeah.
It's not that you've connected them. You can literally talk to Tater now from all of them. You don't need to go inside of the platform, even though it's super easy because it's an app in the phone as well. But you can go into your WhatsApp or your TG and chat to him and make him execute trades there as well.
I like that. Actually, you know what? I've never actually shown it on Telegram, so maybe we could do that. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
TatorTrader.
Let me hide all your weird stuff then.
Yeah. Chill out. Chill out. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm literally minimizing every chat, every DM, every text message.
I know you. I'm like just warning you. Like just
yeah. we have been friends for way too long at this point. That is wild. Okay, hold on. Let me just do share entire.
Then. No, like okay. Jokes aside, he's not that weird. I'm joking.
Yeah. But just in case, you know what I mean? Like just literally just in case. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna do entire screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Entire screen. Here we go. Here. Okay, so check this out, right? So this is me and this is all the conversations that I've literally had like with Tater, right? So I could literally talk to Tater now the same way that I just talked to Tater on the timeline. Or can I just say, I wonder, because I haven't interacted with him in a minute. Do I need to say, hey, Tater? Like, I wonder how, yeah, because this is a one-on-one DM. I don't need to tag him, right? Like, yeah. I just say, hey, Tater. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Chat with Tater. Like, why are you tagging him?
Yeah, right. So it's like now
you're awake. I don't
know. So now, like talking to Tater. Here's the thing. Hey there, what can I do for you today? It's like now I want to say, tell me what I can bet on when it comes to prediction markets. Any football games tonight, right? Because today's Monday, right? So tonight there's a Monday night football game. So there should be a football game that he's going to come back with, whether it's on Polymarket, whether it's on Limitless or Myriad. He's integrated to 3 major platforms. There's Base, Abstract, Linea, and now Myriad on BNB and Polygon, obviously, like with Polymarket. So there's you can do so much stuff with this, is what I mean. You can do so much, but also across a ton of other different platforms, right? Like,
yeah, everything is always limited to like one blockchain, and then
always,
you know, you need to open another wallet for other stuff. Here, you have one wallet. You can bridge for you don't even need to know what bridging means because it's happening like at the back. So you can literally swap from like a token from one chain to another without knowing what a bridge even means, because Tater is gonna like literally do it himself and just later tell you the steps he took, which is super cool also.
Yeah, legit. And the thing I also wanted to stress is like, if you guys have been following like the AI agent meta, right? Like where we've come from like October, November of last year, literally like a whole year has passed out here. That's a whole year. So now, if you remember, it was all just conversational bullshit agents, right? And it was all happening on X. Now you can genuinely use like WhatsApp to be able to send a text message to someone and send them crypto. Like, think about how powerful that is. You can make a bet on a prediction market on WhatsApp, on Farcaster, on X, and it's all linked back here. And I'm saying this because I want to explain what we're going to show you on the partner side, meaning on the ActionFi side, is this is data that brands are going to kill for. And essentially, like, we're going to create, we've created the tool and the dashboards for these brands to now come here and say, you know what? Like, we want to reward Tater users. Why? Because Tater users, we want to say, hey, bridge your money over to Myriad, bridge your money over to BNB, make a bet on Polymarket, make a bet on Myriad, make a bet on Limitless, yield farm on Katana, right? Like, there's all these other things, right? So,
okay.
Yeah.
What I want everyone to do now who's listening, like the least you can do, like really trust us. Can you please go to Tater and give him a follow? Don't be lazy. Just do it, and you'll thank us later. Because maybe you feel too lazy right now to go check it out and like like add your TG, like your Twitter handle, because I don't know, you're so busy and it's so hard. But like at least the least you can do is give Tater a follow. He will appreciate it.
I like that. Yeah. Please, 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 please give Tater a follow. I also want to show the, what's it called? So let me pull up the partner dashboard. So Saxy, this is going to be your first time seeing the actual partner dashboard. Yeah. You haven't seen ActionFi yet, correct?
What? What did I not see?
I said you have not seen the partner dashboard, the ActionFi stuff that we created, right? You only saw the Tater platform, the front, like this side.
Public?
No, the ActionFi stuff, like it's like the ActionFi stuff is for the brand. Oh, did you see the TOTS campaign that we did?
I did see one campaign, yeah, before in the campaigns. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. I've seen that. I saw that.
Yeah. So this is like the sample campaign that we ran, right? Like just for TOTS, for obviously like for users. Guys, this is what I'm telling you. What you're seeing now is essentially what brands are going to be using, right? And this is how you're going to get rewarded. And you're going to see this also. Hold on, let me move this over so I could just kind of toggle in between the two. So what you'll see, this is what you guys see on the front end, right? You go to points, campaigns, and you'll be able to actually see like all of the different ones. Oh, we completed the TOTS campaign, right? Like, what did I do? Did I share an achievement? Like how many TOTS did I earn? I earned 71 top points. Cool, right? Like I have the ability to share this.
And rewards as well, right? Not only for TOTS, when there's going to be other projects.
Exactly. That's the crux of this. So if everybody's familiar with InfoFi companies are literally going out and spending a ton of money on Kaito and like wall chain leaderboards.
Basically just for Twitter engagement, not even for usage.
Exactly. This is that next evolution out here. Look at my little customized tot that I can share on social. This is the next evolution of InfoFi. And this is what I want people to genuinely be aware of. Like Somnia Network, right? BNB Chain, Aster. There's a myriad. There's a laundry list of companies that we've started reaching out to, that we're going to be working with, that are essentially going to come here and say, hey, you know what? Like, let's do something. Like we want to offer X amount of rewards for Tater users. And you as the user are going to get to see here. This is the user perspective, but this is the partner side. This is a game changer, right? People are going to be able to see, wait until you see Staxy, the level of detail that actually goes into this. It shows you, check this out, okay? You have all of these different tabs, but let's just kind of go with the basics. You get to see Tater, right? How long was the campaign? It was 1 week, 7 days, right? This was the actual campaign, TOTS rewards. It showed you how many people participated, what was the total volume, what actions were we driving. Of those 19, who were qualified users, right? So there's criteria that you can then set on the back end to say, hey, like we want to, like we're score, like Ninja was like, let us score these users for you. Okay. We're scoring users so that you can have massively rich data as a brand to then go back and make the best decisions for you. So this is it at a glance. If you want to get into more detail, look at these analytics. Staxy, this is how psycho Ninja is. Look at this shit, right? You're going to get to see obviously what you like. This is first page, right? Then check this out. How many are actually active? Like how many are cooling, meaning it's been 1 to 3 days since their last action. Who's like your active tabs is who's actually active, right? Who's at risk,
That's
meaning who
really
did we lose?
cool data though. Like where else do you get
crazy.
data?
Nowhere. You're not getting this anywhere. So look, it tells you, hey, 84% of users are healthy. What's that?
0 ghosts. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like that's pretty good. Like our users, obviously this is Tater users right now, right? So it's like, look, of the people that participated in the campaign, this is the high quality score, 16, 1, 2. Okay. But now at least with this, because the more data the name of this game is data out here, right? The more data you have to be able to make decisions, the better off you as a business are going to be able to do. But check this out. Retention rates, users active 1 day after qualification, meaning did they just farm? Or were they here like for 7 days after, for 14 days after? And obviously we only ran a 7 days.
Everyone I know who's using Tater are like only using Tater now because it simplifies so much, and they've all moved their funds from other wallets and literally managing everything from one place now with one message.
Yeah.
And I don't see how people would ever leave. Like,
Yeah.
it makes no sense anymore. Like, once you've tried this, it's so cool. You have an
100%.
AI crypto assistant, basically.
Like legit. Like, I mean, if you
That already works. It's not like it's coming later or it's in the work. It's already working. It's already there.
soon. Hashtag soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like keep all your hashtag soon bullshit, right? Like forget all that. At this point right now, like forget that shit. Like this is where like the rubber meets the road. This is where you're going to get all of this stuff. So if you are someone that's watching this now and you are a brand, a platform, a protocol, right? Any type of brand. I'm asking you right now, like the DMs are open, follow the Tater account. Please feel free to reach out to us because I'm telling you, this will change the game. I will gladly walk you guys through all of this, right? On the demo side.
You don't even need to do that because, well, Tater can help them as well. And also, I mean, we will do this again, but like I also created a video on all the features and how to start as well. Which I will maybe repost now on my page.
Yeah. Can you put the link in the chat also, Saxy? Just put it in the chat. Yeah. And check this out. This, I think, is one of the most important things. Not only will you see the on-chain activity, not only will we score it for you, not only will we quality score it for you, not only will we tell you how fast it was, not only will we tell you when they came on, we will tell you where they came from. So now you can focus all of your other marketing efforts around the platform where you know your users are. Obviously, we're Twitter heavy, right? This person was using Twitter. This person logged in using the web. All right, they ghosted a little bit. Okay, you know what? Maybe the web is not really where we need to focus our money or our efforts. Telegram and Twitter. Okay, cool. Twitter, obviously super active, right? Twitter. That's the majority of our users here. That doesn't necessarily have to be for every campaign. We could start with Twitter. And if you want to do some sort of WhatsApp push, you're more than likely, like you absolutely can. Have people push and connect and link their WhatsApp account. And now, boom, done. You know what? People should be running campaigns just to have their users link all of their accounts. So now they have access to these people on 4 different platforms. Just that access alone, to me, is absolutely insane. I mean, let alone all this data that you're going to get. And we haven't even gone through all of the different tabs. But this is what I mean. There's so much rich data here and so much value. And look, for any brand that's watching, this doesn't we're not charging for this yet. I want to be super clear. We're not charging you guys yet, right? We want partners to come on board in the beginning to test it out with us. And when you test it out with us, if you want, obviously, put up a reward for your community and for the Tater community, to essentially make sure you're driving the actions you want. But we do 1-week campaigns, 2-week campaigns. We're not doing 30, 50, 60, 90-day campaigns like on Wallchain or Kaito. And look, shout out to Wallchain. What they're doing is amazing. They've built amazing stuff. This is just different. It's just different. Anyways, I hope people, Staxy, do you think people are getting the message when I'm saying this? I'm going to go back and share so much of this stuff because I feel like this is fucking gold.
Yeah, I was trying to put the, here we go.
Yeah.
I was trying to put the link in the chat. I don't know if I succeeded. I have so many tabs.
I have 100 tabs. Mainzy, what's good, bro? Happy Monday, my brother. Yeah, no, you did, Staxy. It's good. It's there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's there. So now maybe people are asking,
guys, so everyone who's here and just came late, what you need to do, this is your ChatGPT of crypto. This is your AI crypto assistant that can execute all your trades, answer all your questions, and do basically anything for you, which you don't have to manage anymore. So on all kinds of platforms, via Twitter, WhatsApp, how do you say it?
Farcaster.
Yeah, that one, and TG. And what we ask you to do now is actually we don't ask you to do anything, but you should because this is really a game changer for your crypto life, and it saves so much time, and there's just no going back once you did that. Once you've tried it out once. What you can do, the first thing that you can do now in order to try it is actually just go on Tater's X profile and press on the website link and connect your Twitter and then start playing around with it. only that one thing, like only that one action will already create your wallet, to which you will never have to write down all the 12 your seed phrase and all the 12 words. So your Twitter handle is literally your seed phrase, basically. And yes, you will have questions. What if I get hacked on Twitter, whatever? You also have Telegram, WhatsApp, and the app itself to communicate with Tater. So if you get hacked or there's any problem or someone's trying to drain your wallet or whatnot, you got like exposed, like I don't know what happened to you, you can just message Tater across all the platforms, any platform, and tell him to freeze all the transactions that you got hacked, and he will listen to you and nothing will happen. So this is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite features. So maybe like
I hate seed phrases.
Yeah.
So for me, this is like amazing. I don't have to write down anything. My Twitter gets hacked, which is not even possible because we all use 2FA, right? Yeah. And but even if that happens, we still like there's no chance your WhatsApp, TG, and your phone get hacked at the same time. So your wallet is really safe, which is insane. Like,
so this is where you guys would go, right? So just so you understand, and what I mean by freeze account, and for those that are watching, and for those also that are like here, like VeVe fam, did Tater get an upgrade for technical analysis? So meaning like on the timeline main Z, because I think in the beginning it wasn't available, and I find them very, meaning like on the timeline main Z, is that what you're asking? Like, hey, for him to give you like TA on the timeline? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I mean,
you can ask him prices and whatnot, and he will give you that.
Yeah,
that's fair. And your portfolio standings, you can message him on TG and be like, hey, what's my portfolio looking like or whatnot. And
got it. No, and that's good. That's good feedback, Manzi. If that's important to someone, that's important to a user. I want to make sure that obviously we're bringing that back to Ninja. So everybody is clear. Please ask as many questions, feature dump, like whatever you guys want.
Like, feedback and other features, because Ninja Dev literally lives for this. He loves to execute, and he loves to execute fast. So you might see it already within a day.
Yeah. And so here's the thing I wanted to talk, good shit, Mains. I appreciate it. Yeah. And if it's useful to you, I want to make sure that I bring it back to Ninja and let him know that it's useful for you. So yeah, like feedback noted. I will check if he does do that. If he doesn't, I'll see if it's something that makes sense for Ninja to kind of institute. But thank you, Mainzy. The one thing I did want to stress, so Staxy was talking about the freezing of the account, right? I literally had to use this, and I mentioned this, I think it was 2 weeks ago, but this is really important, right? Like the other day, I was testing out some new AI, and I went to the website, and it was like, oh, allow on my phone, and it was like, oh, allow camera and microphone access, right? Because it was like some avatar AI that you one-on-one with or whatever. Not like that, not like that, but like it was like a business type, you know what I mean? But point being, shut up. But point being,
where have you been? What website?
So point being was, I was like, immediately, I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm an idiot, right? Just in case, let me go here. Let me freeze this account. And when you freeze it, what happens is it literally shuts down everything, all of your linked accounts, and you're the only one. So the email that you then have on file, you can then go and obviously get a code from your email to be able to unlock your account. So if I hit freeze my account, this will immediately freeze your account and prevent any transactions. This is how I want to relate it to you. Staxy, do you remember when you would get like your wallet hacked and you would have to go and do all of this revoke.cash and revoke the permission? It was 1,000,001 fucking things that you had to do. No more.
Now you just open your phone and be like, hey, Tater, I got hacked, freeze everything.
That's it. It's literally just a button or like a chat that you're just like, Tater, freeze my account. Done. Finish. No, nothing can leave your wallet at that point. And the only person that can unlock it is you. So the second you get a notification that shit is leaving your wallet, and it's like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Not only do you also have automatic account freezing, which I do, because if there's like an abnormal amount of transactions, it automatically freezes my account, being like, this is not the normal like transaction like volume for Dave. Let me just freeze this just in case. You don't have to have that if you don't want. You could turn that off, but I can also come in here and manually do that. Where are you getting this level of security? And this goes, maybe Staxy, we talk about the quick intel stuff. Like, I don't think people understand, like, this is Ninja's background, right? On the Web 2 side, Quick Intel, right, is the parent company for Tater. Every single like token you bring up on Dex Screener is literally using Quick Intel for contract verification, honeypots, this, that, you name it. So on the security side, there is no more secure wallet than Tater. There just is not. There isn't. It doesn't exist at all. So I really want to stress this security aspect because I really, really think it's important. Next, when are you minting your tot? When are you minting your tot? I want to see what your tot looks like.
Stop touching me.
What? No, I'm not touch shaming you. What's the deal? Wait, do you have your other one, like the original one that you had? Could we I'm not
That
touch
was just
shaming
a
you.
trial. I was not eligible to mint yet. Okay, I'm not as rich as you, so and I didn't start 3 months ago. I only started a few weeks ago, so I still have to catch up in order to be eligible. So stop shaming me.
All right, fair enough. All right, fair enough. We don't have to talk about tots. But in terms of the value of the tots, smile. Come on, stop it. Don't look so sad. In terms of the value of the tots, yeah. I want my tot. I want tots too. Dave, Malaka. Oh, what's up? Hey, Nikos. What's up, baby? This is our friend from Greece, Taxi. Nikos is the guy from Greece. Red suits, Taxi. Dave needs some color. You know what, Mainzy? Chill out, bro. Like I was gonna bring your feedback.
But at least he trimmed a little bit, so he looks presentable now.
Presentable? This is forget But so on the tot side, like I really want everybody to understand there's only going to be 1,000 of these that we mint. We might only be maybe like 30, 40, whatever, 50 like tots in. But at the end of the day, like there will only be 1,000 of these. And those are going to reap massive, massive rewards. So if you're just doing this same old shit, right? Like on MetaMask, just come and do it with Tater. It makes your life so much easier. So much easier. Ha! You see this? Look at what Nikos is saying. Thank you, Nikos. Nobody knows that I'm 30.
Not 30.
It's taxi.
Yeah. Maybe in your head. It's okay. Yeah, you feel 30, it's fine.
Do 30-year-olds have salt and pepper beards or no? They nobody goes gray by 30.
So you can't be 30.
Damn. All right, whatever. Listen, I see this as distinguished. You know, I feel like
I like actually that you have like here dark and here light. It looks like, you know, like these dogs that have different colors. Kind of cool.
Yeah. You heard that?
Your street breed.
Yes, Mainzy membership. Yeah, Mainzy. Yes, so Mainzy membership perks for Tater. And what I mean by that is, like, we are now going to be partnering. We already have an airdrop in waiting. We just haven't literally issued it out yet because we want more traction. But
wait, we're not going to have a token. So what is the airdrop going to be?
It from another token that we've partnered with, right? Like that essentially.
By the way, how cool is that? Tater's not going to have a token. Finally, not every project needs a token, and people understand that now.
Yeah, so, exactly. Yeah, so Mainzy, let me just explain this. Shout out to my man X Factor. X Factor, what's good, baby? It's good to see you, bro. Yes, Mainzy, you need 500 top points in order to essentially mint your custom NFT. And what I mean by that is, how do you get top points? Literally, like we showed you how to like link accounts. That's top points. We showed like you can bridge. Yeah, go ahead, Saxy.
Like tagging on the timeline, doing any type of swaps, doing like bridging, participating in the like any action you take on the platform gives you tots. Even like you sending funds on your Tater wallet from other wallets already gives you points. So like anything you do gives you points basically.
And there's multipliers based on like how much money you bridge, right? Like, so if it's like more than $10, $100, $1,000, right? Like you get like additional multipliers. So you can get, once you get those 500 points, you can then come in here and customize your own tot. I have obviously built like, that's like what you're seeing on this screen. Like that's my tot, right? Like this is my, this is my Tater. This is my Tater tot.
Showing your tot around to everyone.
My tot, of course I'm flaunting my tot, you know. I can share it also obviously on socials. I literally hit share on social, boom, it can pop up. I could send it to my friends on text messages. Come on, man, look at this. This guy is slick. Staxy, you telling me that like that's me with cool headphones on though too. You like it?
He looks better. He looks better than you do.
A potato?
Well, look at his chest and stuff, you know.
He's got Gen Spark eyes, so like he's also got like I don't know how Ninja came up with this, but like it was cool. But my hair is not as, it's not all gray. There wasn't a salt and pepper option, you know, so I had to go with like full gray. But also this is your custom tot, and what I mean by that is every time you do something on the app, right? And you guys know those slips that people get when they leverage trade. And it's like, I just made a 20x and look at my return on Mexi or blah, blah, blah. you can custom like that. You can put out like that's your custom card to be able to share with this tot on it. So you can ultimately say, hey, I just did this X with this trade, or I just won this prediction market bet, and it goes out custom with this image on it. That's a big deal. Like now you have an attachment, right? Like this is your representation of crypto in crypto. Like this is the definition of PFP. If I don't know what was before. I'm not saying you have to make it your PFP on Twitter, but like to be able to put something out, and this is how we're going to build community. So believe it or not, Staxy and I are going to be running way more.
I don't think this is how we're going to build community. I think we're going to build community by speaking about how amazing like literally Tater is and how it helps us.
Yeah.
But that's going to be the second.
Yeah. Duh.
Because, you know, you don't really have to, I feel like you don't really have to work hard to build a community of a project that really makes people's lives easy.
You'd be surprised.
And which isn't like a thing that you really need to push because like you got paid to push it and like you're getting points, so you're pushing it, but you're not actually believing in it. That like, you know, you can always feel it. But here, literally everyone who ever tried Tater is like a big fan, because how can you not be a big fan of like an AI assistant that executes your trades and stuff? Like, and you can, and honestly, my favorite feature is still like the most boring one, but I just really love sending funds
on the
timeline with the post, so people can see it and like onboard people to Tater on the timeline. I'm having so much fun with it because I can onboard all kinds of communities from all kinds of blockchains and get exposure in all kinds of, you know, like areas of crypto Tater.
I love it.
I can send the Solana people some Solana meme coins. I'm sending my SPX community SPX tokens, and they're like, oh, this is cool. And so you can really onboard from all, like even normie friends. Like I'm onboarding all my normie friends now with Tater, because before I really didn't have the time to walk them through on all the basics. And now I have some potato that I can trust to do the onboarding for me. It's free. Like honestly, Dave, but I'm sorry, but this is free education. Like they can speak to Tater and get free crypto education. Like
I'm with you. Yeah,
you don't need to pay thousands of dollars for courses now of these like AI, like crypto scammers that teach you things. Like, you have literally a potato now that you can ask on your phone about anything.
I love it. And look at all of the chains. There's literally, I think,
you
20.
Can even ask. Yeah, sorry. You can even ask. You can even put contract addresses and ask if they're legit or if the security is well. Or people are literally trading pump fund tokens. Literally, who told me that? Our top Tater guy. What's his name?
DG?
At the top on the leaderboard. Yes. He was literally saying that he's using it for degen meme coin trading. He literally
meme coins?
he literally puts the address inside of Tater and tells him to buy it. Like,
that's interesting. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. And look at all the chains, right? So you have Ethereum, Base, Arbitrum, Polygon, Avalanche, BSC, Linea, Unichain, Abstract, Birdchain. There's over 20-something chains here, right, that you can choose from. I did want to show you guys one thing, because you have like 21 or 22 different chains means you have 22 different ecosystems that you can potentially explore. And the one thing I want to stress to you guys is check this out. Look at on my dashboard. Like I use this for like example purposes, right? But so you can see, like, look how much I'm earning on Katana, right? On my USDC, I'm earning 50.4% APY. I wish I had more money to be obviously to put in this, right? But I bought a lot of ducks and quackheads. But my point is, this is earning yields for me right now. It might only be $20, but this is USDC that is earning 50.
Yeah, which would anyways lay in your wallet, you know, like you're not using it. So why not also like literally have it?
50%. What is your bank giving you?
Honestly, like where did all your money go? Like what did you do? You had way more than
I bought.
What have you done?
I bought a lot of quackheads. I bought some, but quackheads are cooking right now, Stacks. I own like 5 quackheads now. The wall chain NFTs.
You're an official duck face now. Yeah. Can I call you duck face?
No, you are the duck face, my dear. But thankfully, no more duck face.
I'm not duck face.
No more duck face. No more duck face. Wait. Did you see Nick's comment? His age like fine wine. You see this?
Yes, that's true. I agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad.
Let me see what else. I think. I mean, I feel like I don't want to overwhelm people. You know what I mean? Am I choppy?
Oh
Is my
yeah.
internet,
I feel like you're always overwhelming people.
is my internet choppy? It's coming through a little bit weird. No.
I mean, yeah, you're a bit like frozen, but I thought maybe that's just for me.
Oh no! Hold on one second. Maybe it's me. Let me
Yeah,
close
get
some
your shit
windows.
together.
Let me
Yeah.
close some windows because I have like 700
Okay, while
windows
you're
open.
closing your 100 windows, guys, send something in the chat. Do you have any questions? Have you tried it out yet? And if not, like, what's literally stopping you? If you're already watching that, like, it's really not that hard to go on an X account, press on the website, and connect to Twitter. Like, don't be lazy. Do it. You know, like you're listening already to this, so why not just try it? Like, it's not that we're trying you to do some weird stuff and like I don't know, invest thousands of dollars. We're like literally trying to show you a ChatGPT of crypto and make your life easier. Don't be lazy. You will love it, really.
Yo, there's 2,400 people watching the stream right now. That's fucking wild.
Yes, and you know, I'm really sad because it's not streaming from my it's somehow not streaming. Yeah, it's not streaming on my page.
You had to add it before we went live. You didn't do that?
I only used Restream before, so no, I didn't do that with this one. Yeah, I'm really sad.
Why
so
is
no
it
one even
doing
knows
this?
who I am. It's okay.
Why is my thing doing this?
You know, where there's a will, there's a way. They will find me if they want.
Fair. I don't like that I'm like coming in all choppy now. This is so annoying. My windows are all closed. What the hell? This is so annoying. Hold on. I don't know. It's like,
guys, feel free to write something in the chat while Dave is trying to wait. What's someone saying?
Hit that like button, people. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Staxy, I'm gonna. Are you good if I leave the studio and come right back? Okay. No. That's such a thing. Apparently, no. I will never leave you alone. No. If you're gonna deal with choppy.
I mean, I don't mind, but like, will this whole thing disappear if you leave?
No. I'm not ending the stream. No. It won't.
If I leave, I'll entertain them for a few seconds.
Okay, go.
Well, I don't know what he's gonna be. You're still here. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm so huge. Okay, I didn't expect that. Hello. Welcome to the TatorTrader live stream. I'm Staxy.btc. I don't know, what else should I say? If you just tuned in, by the way, and you've missed almost, how long are we speaking already? Almost an hour that we are trying to explain what TatorTrader is. I'm going to try to break it to you one more time really shortly. So we have discovered this platform. It's called TatorTrader, and it's basically your AI. No, that just sounds so basic. It's not just an AI assistant. It's your crypto ChatGPT that also executes your trades from your phone without having to set up a wallet. No, I don't think I do it justice. Guys, really, if you have ideas how I could explain this better so people get it, because I feel like it's just, yeah, I need Dave back. No, anyways. So what you can do, you can connect all your messengers. Oh, he's back.
Good.
Well, I was kind of trying to, you know, like give a summary of Tater, and then I realized I can't do it justice because I just can't explain it very well, like quickly that it's, you know, understandable, I think. No, I mean, I'm trying, but I think it should be faster and better. Like, we need to come up with a better, I don't know.
Like a quick pitch, essentially.
Okay, cool. Like ChatGPT of crypto. Like what? Like we can speak to ChatGPT anyways. About
it's
crypto.
so much more than ChatGPT of crypto.
Exactly. So how do we tell them how this is? This is literally your crypto assistant that will manage all your crypto stuff. Will trade for you, open trades, send, swap, anything via all kinds of messengers by just one text message. Give you advice, educate you, answer all your questions, show you yield opportunities, open trades in the prediction market for you. Even if you don't know what the fuck that is, he will explain it to you. Any questions you have, he will educate you, and all of that literally from your phone, from any messenger that you feel comfortable using. So I don't know, how do you explain that quickly?
I think, yeah, that was good. I feel like that was great.
Like, how do you put it in
how do you condense that? I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we will. We'll figure it out.
Guys, please go follow Tater. At least that, so you don't miss, like, I don't know. No, I'm losing it because I don't feel like doing justice.
You care a lot about a potato. You know that, right? Like you
no, I just like, because there's a lot of live streams, there's a lot of spaces, and everyone always speaks about something. So it's always like blah, 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 and like people are already like not really even listening. No one gives a shit because we've heard it all before. But like, how do you explain that this is something different? Because like literally everyone tries to explain that they are doing something different.
Yeah.
Right? So it's really hard to literally get through all the bullshit that's out there and like make people realize that we are not pushing a scam, not pushing a token. We're pushing help for you to manage your crypto assets, literally, and learn.
Yeah. Can I tell you something that I experienced yesterday, and then we can maybe end the stream after that? Just a really quick story. Yeah. So yesterday I was in a space about sports betting, right? It was just a normie space, right? It was not a crypto focused space, nothing. There was like 150 people in the space, and like just the impressions they got were absolutely crazy. Point being, in that space, I realized that I was like, get Tater in here. Like the number of impressions that they were getting just from the comments and everything else, we started making bets. Like in the what's it called? We started making bets in the actual comments. It was
with Tater.
With Tater, we started betting on like football games in the comments. It was wild. It was so cool. And what I realized is the normie audience is where we need to go as well. It's not just crypto Twitter. So
of course, and because they also want to finally understand crypto, right? So they have an assistant now that will help them. Plus, they can participate in their bets. Okay, they want to have crypto. They can just buy USDC and then like bet on whatever is like trending today and do it from their WhatsApp. They don't need to have a computer. I don't know how this works anyways because I've never betted. So I think it's pretty cool. And imagine like they can literally bet on the timeline for all their friends to see as well, which is kind of cool.
So that's essentially what I said in the comments. I was like, listen, like send $5 to this person and tell them how he can, because like that's what they do. They get paid to like make calls or like make bets, right? Like, and tell people like about the bets that they're making. So I was like, tell these people how they can grow their brand in order to be able to do this. And it just worked out. Like it really worked out really well. And I think that's where the normies are going to be there. The normies, that's where the normies are. And that's where me and you need to go. And we need to expand to.
Where do we need to go?
To these other normie sports betting spaces, other normie spaces.
That's why I'm ready, Dave.
All right, let's go.
When are we going?
I don't know. We'll figure it out right after this. Yeah. Staxy, thank you for obviously joining me with this. I think it was really, really impactful, super helpful. And yeah, I think anything else you want to like close out with?
By the way, I want to say, VeVe fam, like even though like I'm not really involved in your community, like Dave's communities are always my communities. Like I love you all, and he's never part of like something with not great people. So I know you're great people, and like literally Tater is gonna help you so much. Like don't be lazy, try it out. Like just literally go to the website, connect your Twitter. That's all you need to do, and then little by little you'll get the memo of how cool this thing actually is.
Amazing. And Staxy, thank you for filling in last minute. I appreciate it. It was really awesome. I love doing this with you. We need to do more live streams together.
Yes, let's do it again. We need to talk to Ninja. Business time.
Let's go. Beautiful. Guys, thank you for the feedback. Nancy, Millie, appreciate y'all, man. We will see y'all next week. Dave Magic.
Don't look at your portfolios. We're good. We're all good. We're not doing this only for money, right? Let's go.
Let's go. We'll see y'all later, man.
Yeah, let's go.
The crypto magic hour. Feel the power. Counting coins as we print every hour. VeVe Magic, Dave's on the scene. Crypto dreams in a digital gleam. Oh yeah, the crypto magic hour.